Hey guys, I wanted to give y'all a little bit of an update, but here it is a couple of days after Memorial Day, and I've been in the process of moving. I was using my truck and pulling a U-Haul trailer. Well, on the night of the 27th, morning of the 28th of May, Memorial Day weekend, I was pulling a trailer, had all my belongings, well, I had a lot of my belongings in it and a lot of stuff in my truck. And I was coming down a small road, it was 4 lanes and a turn lane, and coming up to a red light. I had a green light, so I continued on. When I did, I had a car come on my right side and hit me in the passenger side of my truck. So we're gonna walk around the truck and I'm gonna show you the extent of the damages. For those of you wondering, I did end up with some small injuries, nothing major to worry about, but for the time being, I think my videos on my Ram are done for now. If the insurance company totals it out, then I am going to buy it back and part it out or try and rebuild it. I'm not sure yet, but let's walk around the video and I'm going to talk about some things. So here you can see the bed cover, how it's the bed itself is twisted and sprawled and caused the bed cover to pop out and drop down. Going on down to my receiver hitch, you can see that I got a cheap receiver hitch from Walmart and it's actually twisted. Coming on around, you can see the back axle pushed back. The bedside destroyed. My rockers and cab corner are destroyed. There's part of my door sill hanging out. Come on up to the top, the cab's sprawled and it's popped loose up here. Like, there's a pretty good gap there. And now when it rains, it's gonna leak. If we go to the underside of the truck, our car actually came in and hit right here in my frame and broke the link bar loose that holds the rear axle in place, and my airbag that's up there for my factory air suspension is blowed. So as you can see, there's extensive damage, and whatever it was, something sharp from her car. These are brand new ridge grapplers. Something sharp from her car punctured the tires it was going in, and the rim, I'm pretty sure the rim is warped. It didn't break the cladding on it, but being a small car, I think it was a Ford Fusion, and it just went right up under my truck and broke my rear axle loose where it went in under here, and then the car just kind of spun around and hit the U-Haul trailer, destroying the whole side of the U-Haul trailer. So for the time being, I'm having to wait and see what the insurance company's going to do. If they end up totaling it out, like I said, I am going to buy it back and part it out, maybe find another body and swap my whole swap, wiring harness, all my computers and everything over to it, and we'll do videos and go from there. But for the time being, I'm at a loss. It's got me pretty much confused, because I'm like, on a holiday weekend with all the roadblocks that are out, why would somebody be out drinking and driving in the first place? So, I pulled a tape measure on my bed to see how square it was, and then checked and it's off by a pretty good bit as the passenger side's sprawled outward. And as far as bed positioning with the cab, it's off by 3/4 of an inch, so it shifted the bed. Among twisting it, I'm pretty sure I do have some frame twist under there because of how hard she hit. The fact that she hit hard enough to break the link bar holding the axle in, you know, is enough to tell me, hey, those aren't supposed to break, but that was a hard impact. Officer told me when he did his investigation that she was running in excess of 65 miles an hour in a 45 zone, trying to beat me across the light, and instead she destroyed my truck and the trailer and my belongings. So for the time being, it's just to update my subscribers that have been watching me build this Ram, and I will stay in contact and let y'all know how things are going. And I don't know what I'm going to do as far as my next truck, but I do need another truck. So if they total it, I am gonna find something else to build on. Maybe a similar platform, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. But you know, if I do end up building another truck with the parts off this, I am gonna part out what's left. So depending on what I end up with, I'll have to keep you updated. But for the time being, I'm done on that, and I gotta focus on doing stuff with my BMWs, and that's just it right now. I may pick up some side jobs doing things for people, because people are starting to get wind that I know how to program things on these trucks, and so it's definitely starting to take an uptick as far as people contacting me over stuff. That being said, if y'all have any questions or comments and stuff, feel free to continue to ask me about it, because I don't mind helping. I'll help every single one of you. And I guess that's it for now, and I'll see y'all later in the next video. Thank you.